Students, the topic which we are going to take in this class is food. Where does it comes from? Now, what is a food? Like machine, our body also need energy to work. This energy comes from the fuel which we take in the form of food. Now, recall that what all food you had in your breakfast, lunch and dinner. You had a variety of foods. What type of variety? Like chapatis, dal, fruits, vegetables. All these food you must have in your either in your lunch or your dinner or your breakfast. So these are the food which we require for the growth and proper functioning of our body. अब अगर आपको अपने घर से स्कूल तक आना है तो व्हाट यू विल यूज अ मीन्स ऑफ कम्युनिकेशन. यू विल यूज कार, यू विल यूज बस और योर ओन व्हीकल. सो व्हाट द व्हीकल नीड टू मूव? yes, they need petrol, they need diesel or they require CNG. what are petrol, diesel and CNG? ये सारे क्या है? ये different types of fuel है जो एक कार को मूव करने में हेल्प कर रहे हैं. सिमिलरली फूड इज ऑल्सो अ फूड जो है वो भी एक फ्यूल की तरह काम करता है एंड इट हेल्प्स यू टू मूव, इट हेल्प्स यू टू ग्रो. Okay, now there are different variety of foods. Recall the food you ate in your dinner. I'm sure you must have either chapati or rice, dal or salad. Okay, these are the different types of foods. Let's see what is food variety. There are variety of foods such as North Indian, South Indian, Italian, etc. People of different regions eat different type of food and cook differently. Now let's see the example of each variety of food. For example, dishes such as dal makhani, chole bhature are the food for North Indian regions. What all states come in North India? Yes, Delhi, UP, Bihar, Himachal, etc. These all are North Indian states. वहाँ पर कौन कौन से फूड प्रोमिनेंट है? नॉर्थ इंडियन फूड लाइक दी वेजिटेबल करी, फॉर एग्जाम्पल दाल मखनी, छोले एक्सेट्रा. दे वेयर एज द उपमा, डोसा, वड़ा, इडली, सांबर, ऑल दीज आर द फूड ऑफ साउथ इंडियन रीजन्स. what are the South Indian regions? The regions such as Kerala, Tamil Nadu, etc. they lie in the south, so they are South Indian. तो यहाँ पर different types of foods है depending upon the regions. Okay, now what a food is made up of? For example, if you eat rice, what the rice is made up of? Rice is made up of rice. You cook rice in the presence of water. So every food item is made up of different ingredients और different raw materials की बनी होती है हर एक food item. The material need to prepare any food items are known as ingredients. कोई भी material जो एक food item को prepare करने में help करता है उनको हम बोलते हैं ingredients. We may need 2 or more ingredients to prepare any food item. So more than 2 ingredients are usually used to prepare a tasty food. For example, let's see rice. It is prepared by raw rice and water. Go and ask your mother how she prepares the rice. She takes the raw rice, she washes that and then she adds some water to the rice and keep it for cooking. So rice के क्या ingredients हो गए? Raw rice and water. Now next is the vegetable curries which you eat. It is prepared from oil, ghee, spices, raw vegetables and salts. So all these are the ingredients for your vegetable curries. Now let's look at the next topic. From where do we get the food? Now I have discussed so many food items with you. Have you ever thought from where do we get these ingredients which are used to cook the food? Yes. If you are thinking that we get the food from plants and animals, then you are absolutely correct. The plants and animals are the source of food. Now, students, just remember that water is also a main source of food. So, from where do we get the water? The water which comes in your taps at your home comes from the rivers, from the wells and the hand pumps. Now let's see the food which we obtain from the plants. The food such as vegetables, cereals, जो आपकी pulses या दाल होती है उसको हम क्या कहते हैं? Cereals. Fruits, oils, spices, etc. comes from the plant. Whereas the materials such as milk, milk products, egg, meat, fish and honey comes from the animals. For example, the milk and milk products you get from the cow, buffalo. Egg you get from the hen. Again, meat also you get from the hen. The fishes itself is a food source, and honey you get from honeybees. Next, students, what is your favorite food? Mine is pizza. So let's see what are the ingredients in the pizza. First is pizza base. From where do we get the pizza base? Basically, it's made up of maida, which we get from the plants. Next is tomato, which we get again from the plants. Third is capsicum. We get it from the plant. Mushroom. Mushroom is again a fungus, which is in heterotroph. So we get it from the animals. Then is cheese. We get the cheese from the animals, which is a milk product. Okay, now let's summarize what is food and what are its use. Food gives us energy to do the physical work. What type of physical work you do daily? You play, you exercise, you do your homework. For all these work, you require energy, which you will get from the food. It helps in repairing and replacing the damaged tissues or the cells of the body. If you get hurt, then what happens? That skin part will get repaired. वो skin जो है वो repair होगा. वो किसकी help से होगा? With the help of the food. Food will provide different ingredients. Foods जो है वो different ingredients provide करेंगे जो आपके repair and replacing में help करेंगे of the damaged tissue. So students, I think you have understood the topic food. Now I want you to do the homework which is given to you. Thank you.